Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Happy Friday to all. Yes, happy Friday. We have made it. And let me tell you something. It is a it's not warm. Let me get it straight. Let me correct myself. It is a hot one in South Jersey. With this humidity, it's got to be pumping near 90 degrees with this humidity today. Um, yeah, shirt is off in my house, and um, well, to we don't have a problem with running the air in my house, but when you run the air, I have cathedral ceilings throughout, and my air gets eaten up into the ceilings, even with ceiling fans. So when you run that air, you got to make it count. So I'm about ready to walk through and start hitting switches and putting that air on because I can't take it no more in here. That's enough of that. So anyway, guys, sometimes when I talk and get excited about my knives, I get overly excited. Everybody knows that. I have a lot of enthusiasm for the hobby, and I can't help it. My love for the hobby is just great. I mean, I have a real love for the hobby. All right, now saying that, um, it has been years and years and years and years. I can't explain to you how many years it's been since I've had my eye on this knife and I wanted to pick it up. And what else? What else? What else? I fell in love with everything about it. But you know something what held me back after all these years? It was pinned construction and you could not take it apart. That's why I did not buy this knife. That knife there is the Spyderco centofante 3. Centofante 3. Now let's just get a really good look at this piece. Um, let's slow the tempo down. Let's really dig in and just get a look at it because I'm going to tell you guys something right now that I know you aren't going to believe me, and I know that it's not going to make one bit of a difference. But if I can just stress, just even if one person buys this knife and adheres to what I say, or jumps on this knife and loves it and says, "Man, dude, thanks a lot, Pete. That Pete guy was right. It was $80 well spent. This knife is $80. Okay, now let's forget about the money for 1 second. Just what you get, I mean, as far as the stock, what you get is a slicing machine. This is slicer. This is more slice here than a Delica, and you can't get much more slice here than a Delica. This is much more slice here than a Delica. The blade shape. Okay, let's figure out the blade shape. It's a hollow ground. That even makes it even worse as far as it being so thin. You got excellent jimping here, and it works. And the jimping is effective. When you put your finger there, it hooks, it locks in. That jimping is done perfect. Spyderco always does their jimping excellent. You're locked in your thumb there with that little ramp here. You're locked in and ready to go to town. Ready to go to town. Um, it's got this gorgeous swedge up here. Okay. Now down here, it's got some type of engraving of the Spyderco, the spider. Um, it's just, some would say that it's tacky, but you know something? It kind of makes that knife. It kind of makes the knife even better. If that wasn't there, it would just be, say, look, it would just be, eh. But I'm telling you guys, that little spider there is just great. It's fine, okay? The back of it, the clip is just, I mean, it's just the clip. You know how the Spyderco clips are. Yes, it's a painted on clip. But once they start wearing, I'm a guy that likes a worn clip. I actually sometimes take 1,000 grit sandpaper and I sand this a couple times like this. Boom, 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 boom. And or I'll just sand both edges, the outside edges, and I'll give it a worn look to that clip. To that clip. So me having that clip painted on doesn't bother me 1 second. I got knives in there that I could show you that I sanded the clip and they look great. They look worn. You got the name written right here, Centofante. It is in VG10. Now, guys, I am a huge component of VG10 steel. I'm just saying, it's my opinion. I have never gotten VG10 steel so sharp in my life. My Rough Rider, what is it that I have? The Stockman Rough Rider in VG10. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I wouldn't make this up, or I'm not exaggerating it. I cannot touch the blade. I cannot touch the blade. Every time I just strop or play around with VG10, it gets scary sharp, like cringing, like if you touched it, you're like, ugh. You're like, whoa, that is sharp. That's a sharp knife. This VG10, I just stropped it. The only thing I did was just strop this blade 10, 15, 20 times back and forth on my Spyderco sharp maker. And when I tell you, here we go again, the knife is the knife, you can't really, if you touch it too hard, you're going to cut yourself. You're going to whack yourself, I'm telling you. But I kicked myself all of these years. And whatchamacallit, Gear Toward Gear pushed me over the edge. He did a video on this not that long ago, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? I was like, nah, you know what I mean? That is it. I immediately ordered it, and I ordered, look what I ordered, guys. Oh, man, a Smoky t-shirt. Smoky Mountain. Hold on, guys. I'm not going to be able to get this on camera, I bet. We're going to try. Yeah, look, check it out. I got a Smoky Mountain Life t-shirt. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Check it out. Check it out. I think it was 15 bucks, guys. 15 bucks. But guys, let me get back to this real fast. I'm already at my time. For $80. I'm telling you, you're doing yourself a disservice if you do not pick one of these up for 80 bucks. It's got the Boyd dent. It's like butter. They get like butter. They fold. I mean, it's like, look at it. It just, it opens and closes like butter. And it's a great looking piece to carry and pull out of your pocket, you know, and show the guys. It's just a great carry piece. Great carry piece for the summer because that little sucker weighs nothing. So I'm telling you, that's a great piece to carry in the summer. Everything. It's just great. It hit all the marks for me, and I'm just so gosh darn disappointed. It has been all of these years, okay, and I have collected Spydercos, gosh, guys, you know, all of my hobby, all of my life, my hobby life, and I've had my eye on this one, but never bought it because I was like, oh, I can't pull that apart because if I need to do something to it and clean it, I won't be able to do it. That's a bunch of horse pucky. There's nothing going to happen to that knife. That is horse pucky. Okay? You blow that out with some compressed air. Shoot the pivot once in a while with a little oil. Take care of it. You know what I mean? You're in action. There ain't nothing going to happen to that knife. You know what I mean? Just take care of it. Clean the channel out with a paper cloth. You know? Oil on the blade. You're all right. So what if it's not pinned, or if you can't take it apart? Don't let that stop you, guys. Don't let that stop you. It stopped me all them years. Guys, I'm at my point. I'm just saying, I hope for your sake, I kind of got my point across just a little bit, because I'm telling you, it's feather light in the pocket, beautiful VG10 steel, beautiful shaped blade. It's got FRN handles, light, real light. The clip is just, what do you say about the clip? That clip is fine. That clip is great. Nothing wrong with the clip. You got the Boyd dent right there. It's just a great knife, guys. And hopefully one of you guys will pick it up. I'm telling you, for 80 bucks. All right, I'm just saying, look at some videos out there. You tell me if it's a shit knife then. I don't know. All right, guys, listen, I'll let you run down the road. Stick with me to the next one. It's a crazy world out there. It's getting hot. Summertime is upon us. I'll see you guys on the next one. Be careful out there. Take care.